We freeze frame it, and we're so excited to be here. This is going to be our first match coming up right now. Let's get into it.
Use them for the credits for sure. Here we go, man. It's elimination top 8, which means we're already racking up to see some great action here. Veyaax, Banana Yogurt, who is now just Nana Yogurt because we got Big Head in front, and then Tilatii and Bokonko going to go ahead and show up real quick. Now, obviously, you're already seeing on the screen something very classic. There's a lot of Teros.
That's right. Yeah, it's Teros world. We're just living in it. So, you know, it's nice to see the sword out here. I'm wondering, you know, how do we activate a player like Banana Yogurt, though, on the Arbiter, right? Like, sword a little bit weaker right now. Harder to play around, especially with the 9-force Teroses that exist in this world. But look at this first edge guard here from Tilatii. Look at that. Okay. Goes way out there, tries to make the absolute most happen. However, does get back to the stage. No real pressure as he's trying to make it back. And unfortunately, his teammate is going to fall first. That also could be him falling. He's trying to make his way back down. Great weapon toss. Yeah, love that. Love that.
Unfortunate, though. Just a delayed. Oh, this is big combo.
Hang on. Always picking that one up. Nice. Alley-oop comes through. Disarm. Sweat beads. That's going to be the stock as well. Blue team really far behind already, and they're so offset. They finally break the momentum a little bit by getting that KO over onto Veyaax, but looks like it's going to be a rough start. Yeah, they definitely needed that because Bokonko came in there and like really just got beat all the way up off that stock immediately. And that was like the offset that you don't want to see when you're like, okay, we both just lost our stocks. Let me wait it out. He did not wait it out. Okay. Wow, okay. Yeah, Bokonko with the reactions too. Okay, let her rip, preg out. Okay, weapon toss, no dodge burn, so good patience from Tilatii, makes it back towards stage on the right side. Bokonko tries to make some more action happen with the signature, doesn't connect 2 times in a row. Chase dodge in, doesn't get too much more after that though. Finally KO? No, just a disarm.
Okay, bro, we're shooting right now. Veyaax here on the other side, over here trying to fight with Tilatii, but not going to happen too often or too much as he ends up getting out of there. And then Veyaax actually does get some help here from Nana Yogurt too. So the team work of the red team looking super nice. Big charge. Nobody getting hit by that.
Tries to swipe that one away though on the left side. Bokonko in a rough position. Yeah, Tilatii tries to come in and just play a little bit of defense, but loses the stock in the process. If they get a KO onto Banana, could have been opening, but now it's a 2v1 situation for Tilatii. This one's looking rough.
Yeah, Bokonko was just a little too far away from that stage. Maybe he did not keep track of his resources. Now big combo coming in again. Same combo they used last time. Different ender, though, using the side sig. And, yeah, that's going to be a hot W there for the boys in red. Jeez.
Yeah, great reactions. I mean, here's the big thing, right? With the lances on the screen with the Ulgrim, such long buttons. That first interaction, we already faded out into the next clip, but it's such a problem when you're whiff punishing with a weapon that's kind of a little slower, like the lance, and you have another person on the other team there that's like, all right, bet, I'm going to get the hit, we're going to get a team combo, and then you're going to lose the stock for it.
They got that one super practice too. I see that. I feel like that's been their main, their B&B combo, and then the ender just kind of changed depending on where they're at on the stage. That one worked out perfectly. As we keep it moving into our second game, what are we going to? Where are we headed?
We run it back to Small Fortress. I mean, the beginning part of that first game is really where it went wrong, and then I think it was just a lot of ungained momentum. So yeah, it looks like we are going back to Small Fortress for our next game here. It's a big question, right? I think the Teros on the side of Bokonko and Tilatii has to get a little bit more activated here.
So Boko has to go loco is what you're saying.
That's right.
He's not going loco enough, okay? We got to get out there, go absolutely foolish with it. Unfortunately, the only thing that happened that was loco in that last match was that big team combo on his second stock. So let's see what he can do here in his first stock and in the second game. Unfortunately, the last person to grab a weapon finally gets one here. Oh, down air, double down airs, okay.
Yeah, Banana Yogurt has been scouting for a lot of jumps with these signatures. Oh my gosh, first strike already? Are you kidding?
Yeah, Banana Yogurt, I mean, low-key is playing like a perfect support. Like, he really is in the back ready to catch quite a bit. And that's another catch right here. Big combo.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
And the pickup as well, while Bokonko was just kind of trying to interfere in some way. Couldn't make that one happen. GC Stomp doesn't connect on the side of Veyaax. Now both red team members off the left side.
Okay, Bokonko still getting kind of beat up. Yo, Veyaax going absolutely foolish right now. Great coverage here from Banana Yogurt to make sure he gets back from that low recovery. A neutral going to hit again. And what a team combo. But Banana Yogurt and Veyaax going absolutely foolish right now. I thought we were going to see like a harder, a better game coming out from Bokonko and Tilatii, but it looks like they've fallen even further apart.
And this is what I mean in a twos format, right? Like the red team is so good at playing heads up on finding these small pockets of time when one of their teammates is getting punished. Just come in there, get the KO blow. That's enough to do it. Here's the edge guard guard off the right side. Sarah doesn't connect, but Veyaax making this one going off the backboard, though. Tilatii flips it. Really necessary, in my opinion, especially being down almost 2 full stocks.
I'm pretty sure if Veyaax did not go back down there, Tilatii just lost that stock anyway for going for that side air, because I don't think he actually touched the wall without hitting a chase dodge. So he did get saved, but like you can just tell that the foundation has super crumbled here for the blue team. This could still be a comeback.
Hey, look,
Wait,
yeah.
hold on.
If there was a time to go loco, it was now.
Uh-oh. It's big Taros hours, too, man. Let's see what we can get done. Maybe not too much, though. Again, I do think the teamwork here from Veyaax and Banana Yogurt is super nice. And they got you right where you want to be.
Exactly.
You definitely do not want to be in the middle of the team when you're trying to avoid a team combo. Immediate dash back, turn around, neutral light to turn that into a combo.
Yeah, it's such a tough position, too, right? Like, you saw that Bokonko was just like, okay, well, I guess I just side light and then hope that it connects, and then I get 1 or 2 hits, and then maybe I don't get whiff punish, and maybe there's a chance. But as soon as that miss comes through, it's just completely over.
Yeah, bro. That was, I almost thought they were about to get like a 6 stock in this game. I mean, great. I guess, you know, fire back right there from Tilatii and Bokonko to not make it like a 6 stock, because, yeah, they were definitely down their last stocks while they still had all 3 of theirs, or all 6 of theirs on the red team, but just couldn't really do much more than that. Look at the damage spread, though. As I said, Veyaax has been going absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Banana Yogurt has definitely been able to pass back to Veyaax quite often. Here on the other side of things, though, we just did not see anything. It looks like they're done trying to make the Taros work. The Ang's coming out, the Onyx coming out. Wushang, or Wushonix, is one of the teams that we definitely see a lot, too, so
I like this a little bit more, yeah, and I wonder if maybe we'll see a little bit more activation in just the spear as a weapon here from Bokonko as well. So let's see what happens. Already a little bit of a whiff punish, great target swap as well. This is going to be the big question for blue, though, right? Like, how do you interfere with these red team combos? Because, like I said before, red team is finding all of these like little pockets of time where if blue team goes a little bit too ham in one combo or tunnels in on it, then red team gets the KO just like that.
Uh-oh. All right, so, I mean, this, for the first time, it looks like it's actually much more even than I was expecting to see in these matches currently. But it's now Bokonko who has definitely been able to live a little longer now. He's off the Taros and onto the Wushang. Great little punish right there from Tilatii, getting himself a stock onto Banana Yogurt now.
Oh, miss though. That is really brutal for blue team. You gotta connect with that recovery, even if it wasn't gonna confirm the KO. I feel like it's just a confidence booster at that point. Yeah, picks it up on the second one anyway, but that's gotta hurt to miss it on the first time.
Yeah, this is a much better game though, for sure, for the blue team. A little bit of a scramble here in the middle. Everybody getting maximum damage being put on, big hits. Okay.
Off stage, yes. Switches targets, change your dance partners right away. Okay, that recovery kind of helped reposition Tilatii, at least get him out of trouble for a little bit longer. Bokonko stuck between a rock and a hard place. The signature breaks up the action, but Tilatii now without a weapon. Bokonko without a stock. Tilatii tries to slide in, make the connection happen. Makes it a little bit more with that cannon, but gets pushed off the left side once again, and that's just a Sair from Bokonko, or Banana Yogurt, excuse me, to get that stock. And once again, same position, 2 stocks apiece for red, only 1 left for both blue team members.
Oh, that was a very big bet on that ground pounder. Definitely worked out though. Veyaax, the only person to get hit by it. But dude, I mean, look at how quickly the game changed. Like 30 seconds, and we have like a wholly different lead. Now,
yeah, but you got to convert. You got to convert, and that's 2.
That's big. Okay, we're back in the game. Not a lot of damage here on Tilatii. Not a lot of damage here. Definitely not a lot of damage on Bokonko. This is great.
Yeah, but you got to wonder, is it too little too late for the Ang switch, right? Like the staff has been so good at finding some of these openings, making these interruptions. This is the 2-for-1 though. Bokonko makes their way out. The signature splits them up still, so pretty favorable for blue. Definitely doable. Oh, caught 2 again. Doesn't connect from Tilatii.
Dude, I mean, Tilatii has been able to at least open a combo quite nice multiple times. Great recovery here from Bokonko. Has to make it to the other side. Both of them just
again.
It works.
Okay, get on the board potentially. Let's see if Veyaax can make the 1v2 happen. Very doable, especially with this Taros. Like we said, an absolute menace in this format.
I mean, this is 2 side airs. Well, there's one. Gotta get to the right side of the stage, though, but he at least creates a little space.
He tried to make the mix. He tried to make the mix. I respect that so much, you know? You got to go for it, right? If it connects, I think the set's over at that point.
I mean, if he would have hit at least one of them, I think that would have definitely put the fear of God into the other one. But unfortunately, it's not what happened. Dude, that power of friendship double recovery was crazy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I wish one of them actually hit right there. That was funny. But it looks like they were able to turn that around. They did get a swap. It did work out. I was a little afraid because I felt like the game flipped at the halfway mark for the red team, and then it flipped right back again when they were when the blue team was able to get it down the last stocks for everybody.
Yeah, super agree. I think red is really good at making the pace fast, right?
Yeah.
And that's why I think the Aang is a pretty good swap for Bokonko, because it's just like, I am the interrupting guy now. Like, I can come in, I can crash onto you with a nair, I can maybe anti-air with like a D-light or something like that, try to find the openings, and especially with those kind of favorable 2v1s that they found, really, really good position. It works out for them. Is it enough for a reverse 3-0, though, is the question. I don't know.
I mean, that is really the question right here. I don't know if this is like their main team, and maybe they were just trying a new team out because, you know, Taros is Taros, obviously. But this Washonic's team is, that, as I said, this is a team that you definitely see a lot. It looks like that's not.
Okay.
We're double Wushangin. Okay.
I mean...
All right, sure. You know what? I'm gonna wait till I see what happens.
I was about to say, I have opinions about this. It's like, I don't know. Let's see. Listen, like we said, it's Taros' world, and we're just living in it right now. But let's see if the double Wushang for this game number 4 can get Tilatii and Bokonko to a game 5.
I just want to know, like, what's the comms on that? Like, when we just won that game, it was pretty solid, and I do think that, like, the higher defensive Onyx might have been able to make a play there. But, you know, you still got double gauntlets, and they did do a lot of double gauntlet combos, so there's no bad trade-off except for the fact that, you know, you lost your defensive powerhouse. But we'll see.
Okay.
We will see.
Bokonko trying to make a little bit of a connection with the D-Light. Veyaax misses with that side air. They swap partners once again. Yeah, Banana Yogurt with a ton of these call-out signatures. I like actually getting hit by the blue team member in the team damage there to break out of trouble for a bit. Very favorable now off stage. Pogo doesn't connect.
Tries it again. Willing to go fight off stage. There's not a lot of stage to work with, too, so like you definitely should be able to get a clean recovery if they're just hanging out in that wall. First stock going to be dropped here.
Second one to follow.
Second one as well. There we go. Red team going to be down for the first time in this set at the beginning. Bokonko and Tilatii definitely activating here in these later half of the set.
Well, listen, man, we were saying we might have some opinions, but this is the first lead they've actually had, or at least a pretty significant one for now. Bokonko will fall off the right side. It's only a matter of time for Tilatii. There's the whiff punish. Connects with the gravity cancel. It's enough to just push off, and that's going to be 2 stocks across the board.
Oh, wait. Oh, he didn't pick it up. You definitely saw him trying to move with the combo, though. I like that idea from Veyaax, but just a little misspaced on the neutral light to pick that combo up. They could have got a lot of damage off that with the time that Tilatii had to come back down. So Tilatii once again.
Okay, and double staff from blue side as well, which means DI is technically online here.
I don't know
as long
if
as they make it back.
Want, though, like, because I feel like double staff is not really the weapon that I'm expecting to.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Totally agree with that, especially with Tilatii off stage. Dodges towards the stage. Able to touch. Okay, comes up. Banana Yogurt covering the high ground. Oh, the weapon toss. I feel like Veyaax had that one locked down, but Tilatii gets another chance.
Okay. Out the way. Good stuff. Still.
Oh my gosh. We got air combos?
Yeah, stringing that together just a little bit.
Okay, traded. Does Banana Yogurt aggress forward, though, is the big question.
Banana Yogurt doing a very good job of avoiding like anything to actually take him out right there. Ends up getting a little bit of damage to the recovery and the down air. Both hitting. Finds another recovery to get that stock, too.
Yeah, getting that stock is so important also. Oh,
Clean.
That's so huge. That could end it. Nice save. Oh, it misses.
No, that was actually very good from Tilatii because he could have went for a recovery to push him high, and I think that's what Veyaax is looking for for a recovery to push him way higher up. And so he went for the gravity cancel down heavy, but he was just a little too light.
Oh,
and
man.
Now, oh, man, it's all up to Tilatii.
Yeah, but look, I mean, that was a little bit of an opportunity for blue team. Maybe that's the space that they need. Exhaustive recovery off the top. No, it was going to go for another nair from Tilatii. This is exactly what I'm saying, though, right? Like, you play it patient with the nair. Here comes the team combo. It's unarmed. Can they close it? Yes, they can. Banana Yogurt and Veyaax saying, yeah, we're not going to game 5.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
You got to have a combo for everything right there, too. That was smart to know that, all right, this is the combo. We're going to go off the top off this one. So, especially because you have the hammer, and so you have so many ways to drag someone up or down, obviously. And so you get the recovery, the down air. You're playing Taros, you're gone. So,
yeah.
Great stuff there to the red team. But, yeah, I mean, the blue team, the swaps were definitely starting to work.
Yeah, I mean, I think a couple of the